Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. Hello, Patricia and Persephone and Rubio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Friday, November 22nd. How cold are you? Because I am freezing. Hi, Richard. I don't know how cold it is in Chicago, but it's like I'm freezing my toes cold. And so I don't like it. I'm a summer person. Bring the summer back. Please. I don't care if I'm sweating from places I didn't know existed. I mean, I like winter. I like the cheeriness of the holidays. I really do. I finally, I'm growing back into it. I don't know if everybody goes through this phase, but I had my I hate the holidays phase. And I think I'm finally growing out of it, which is a really good thing because I don't want to dislike the holidays. So, how y'all doing? I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm cold. Let's do some tarot for the weekend. Thank you for being here. Richard, Patricia, Rose, Persephone, and whoever is watching on the Facebooks and the YouTubes. So the tarot today is going to be the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, one of my favorite artists. So Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, the Gilded Tarot. It's older than dirt. Then we're going to have the Queen of the Moon Oracles by Stacy DeMarco. And at the end, the Yuletide Tarot with Christopher Hughes. Christopher Hughes, who had a birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, Christopher. Art by Erin O'Leary Brown. So, Tarot, Oracle Tarot, or Tarot as Oracle. And let's do the Tarot first. 70 in Sugarland. Well, congratulations. Salud. Enjoy the 70, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, is that Texas? It has to be Texas. Has to be the South for sure. But I think Sugarland is Texas. Thank you for laughing with me, Patricia. I just dropped something. Sugarland, yeah, that's Texas, I think. All right, so let's see what the tarot has for us today. Don't forget that we breathe. Even the cards are like frozen. They're cold and hard. Okay, let's breathe. I hope you're all breathing with me. May the divine let us see what needs to be seen and that information be used for the greater good. So be it. All right, let's see. There's one. And there's two. Two tarot cards. I feel like the counting count from the Muppets. Two tarot cards. Ha, 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 ha. Two tarot cards. One is the High Priestess. And the other one is Justice Reversed. So we have two major arcana. Two ladies, one right side up, one upside down. Let's see what kind of messages are here. I know, like the count. Two cards. So the High Priestess is telling us to be wise. Wisdom, I found it defined many, many years ago, and I really love, is the combination of being intelligent and to know when to use that intelligence, to be knowledgeable, to be, informed, and then to use that information accordingly on the correct time. Of course, that's the definition of wisdom. Wisdom is when we utilize our knowledge for the greater good. Mm. And so, in this case, the High Priestess is telling us, not to lose our sight of the material world, not to stop living on 3D, as some people will say. Continue living on 3D, but also listen to your intuition, listen to that cosmic voice of intuition that is giving you messages and that is giving you the wisdom to utilize at times of need. There's a lot of noise outside. So I think they're telling you don't forget the noise outside, because we cannot forget the noise outside, but also listen to the whispers inside. Listen to your intuition. Hi, Altheus. And then the second card is the card of justice, and that is a reverse. Well, could it be that the world is upside down and it seems like there is no justice for anything or anyone? Yes, it could very much apply to the situation of the planet at this moment. However, it can also apply to our own selves. If we are too much in our intuition, too much in our head, too much in the world of the ivory towers, that means we are not planted on the ground. And when we're not very well planted on the ground, that's when our boundaries start to fail. So the card of justice, more than anything else, for me, I interpret as boundaries, healthy boundaries, a healthy way to say no, and to keep our peace and our safety as the first priority. So justice reverse is telling us, hey, go check on your boundaries, go check on your healthy limitations, go check on your abilities and what you're capable of, because yes, you've been connected to intuition, but don't lose sight of the earthly matters. Don't lose sight of the early matters, but listen to your intuition. Let's find that balance once again. I know a lot of us felt this November here in the United States kind of like a rug got pulled under our feet. And for some of us, it was a quick recovery, such as like, that was never going to be what saved me and make my life better. But for some, it's still a struggle, you know. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're part of the problem. Lovingly, I'm telling you, if you don't know what I'm talking about, your lack of information could be one of the many reasons why we're here. I'm talking about obviously the state of the state. The state of the states. All right, to brighter and better things. One oracle card. One oracle card. Ha, 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 ha. I'm imitating the count. The counting count. In Spanish, we used to call him El Conde Contash. Okay. And we have extremes. Now, I think we have the card of extremes not too long ago. And I am not surprised in the least that we have it again. Because that's the state of the world again. Extremes. So, is the half moon. Extremes. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle a conflict than rage and outrage. There might be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. I handle extremes with grace, yet I seek balance in all things. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There might be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. Affirmation: I'll handle extremes with grace, yet I seek balance in all things. And that is exactly what the tarot was telling us, remember? Having justice reversed and the high priestess right side up, telling us, like, don't keep your eye off the earthly things, but also don't keep your eye off the spiritual things. Is finding that balance and learning to exist in that balance of things. Nothing can be absolutely black, nothing can be absolutely white, or positive and negative, or masculine or feminine. Those dichotomies, the binarism that is the love child of capitalism and patriarchy. That binarism just hurts us. We have to find the middle ground and navigate like snakes. Anyway, announcements. 12-month tarot reading, still a special 12-month tarot reading, 12-month reading for 2025. 12-month reading for 2025. It's a half an hour-ish session that is discounted from $85 to $65. So you get $20 off, and you get 12 cards, one for each month of 2025, backed by popular demand, because a lot of my regulars, thank God it's for the regulars, a lot of my regulars come back in this time of the year to get their 12-month tarot reading for 2025. And so it's on special right now. You can find it and book it online at bluewitch.org. When you go to the website, it's going to be on the very top of the website, or you can do bluewitch.org/book, book like a book, bluewitch.org/book, and there you can find the special of the 12-month tarot reading for 2025. People's favorite. I think I've been doing that special since like 2016, maybe 2018, a few years right before the pandemic, and then throughout the whole pandemic, and then now. So we're still doing it. 12 cards for 2025 tarot reading, and you might really like it. It's a really good reading. And besides that, we have Finding the Goddess Within at PACH on the 30th. If you are in Chicago, please come and join us to Finding the Goddess Within. It's a very, very cool event in which we sit together. We talk about the feminine divine and the correlation between the divine and art, and the benefits of meditation and mindfulness. And then we do a couple of exercises which are really, really fun. That happens at PACH on the 30th from 12 to 2. And just pay what you can. You can pay $10, 15, 20, 25, whatever. You know, I think for those who can pay more, I think it caps at 30, but I'm not sure. And it's low. It's, you know, whatever. All right, let's see what the Yule Tarot has for us today. Ooh, we have one that stuck to my hand. And you know, I don't read the jumpers, but I do read the stickies. We have the Ace of Good Cheer. Guys, it couldn't get better than this. The Ace of Good Cheer. Let me show you the big photo. Okay. Canes, Good Cheer, Good Cheer. Oh, these are okay. Ace of Good Cheer. It's a winter pot. I don't know how you call it, but I think it's wassail. Wassail. Root of power of water. New relationships, happiness and love. So that will be like the Ace of Cups, I think. But we're using it as an oracle. So here we go. Why is everybody so quiet? Say something. Oh. Part of the joy of doing the coffee break is that I get to talk to you guys. So when you guys are super quiet, I'm like, I'm just talking to myself. Did you see me that I was about to clean my mouth with my shirt, but I decided not to do it? Not in front of the people. Okay, the Ace of Good Cheer. You are on the verge of something wondrous and amazing that will fill your heart with joy, serenity, and love. Richard, something. There you go, the Ace of Good Cheer. You are on the verge of something wondrous and amazing that will fill your heart with joy, serenity, and love. This is a card that heralds the beginning of a new chapter in your life where your heart will open to new adventures and new possibilities. Are there other cards of the same suit in this reading? No. If so, take note of them and la 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 la. Good cheer cards will indicate the presence of heart and love in your reading. This card unites differences and divisions and brings people together through the power of emotion. What does my shirt say is backwards? Nap Queen. Nap Queen. Hi, Citlali. We could use some beautiful winter simmer pot. That's what the name is. Thank you. So Lalsi Boob is here and J Cab. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And yes, a beautiful simmer pot, winter simmer pot. So I don't know how y'all make yours, but this one has cinnamon, apple, and oranges. And it looks really cool. So see how this ties to the tarot reading. It really does. And I'm going to read the whole thing, even though it's not a full reading and it's talking about other cards, so we get the full divination meaning. You are on the verge of something wondrous and amazing that will fill your heart with joy, serenity, and love. Just the beginning. I love. Persephone says it looks like ponche. Yes, it does. It. I wonder how different does it taste. Well, if it doesn't have piloncillo, it's just not gonna be the same. If you don't know what piloncillo is, Google it. Mexican sugar. You are on the verge of something wondrous and amazing that will fill your heart with joy, serenity, and love. This is a card that heralds the beginning of a new chapter in your life where your heart will open to new ventures and new possibilities. Are there other cards in the same suit in this reading? If so, Take note of them and their position for a preponderance of good cheer. Cards will indicate the presence of heart and love in your reading. This card unites differences and divisions and brings people together through the power of emotion. Now, do I think this weekend we all gonna go out and sing Kumbaya? Probably not. There's a lot of work that we need to do um, to kind of put the world back right side up. But I think that hopefully the season, winter season, starts inspiring people to start seeing others as humans, you know. Because I was saying the other day, you don't have to convince um, extremist folks that that migrant people are good people. Just work on convincing them that we are people, you know. There's still that argument under their breath, you know, that we are not people. Black and brown indigenous people are not people. And we are. We are people. Oh, folks, I don't know where we're going to go, but we're going to go together because we got each other. Thank you for watching. Please hire me for your 12 months tarot reading for 2025. Or you can tip me if you like my work. Tip me through Venmo at bluewitch. Cashapp is $0 bluewitch1. And Zelle is bluewitch at bluewitch.org. Together, yes, Richard. Together. That's the only way that we're gonna get through this, and we are. We're gonna get through it. You know, we're gonna survive this. This is not gonna kill us. All right, my loves. I will see you when I see you. I hope I see you Monday. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.